Alright, in this video we're going to be going over the cartwheel. Very simple, easy lift, and we're going to show you some different variations, starting from the easiest over to probably the hardest, basically just making it look a little bit better each time we go along. Your starting position here is very important. Gentlemen, you're going to be in a slightly seated position, and you have to make sure your upper body is basically going straight up and down. If you lean forward, you're going to get kicked in the head. Now, just so you know, you might get kicked in the head because her legs are coming in a straight line, basically over your knees and over your thighs. So if you put your head in the way, you're going to get kicked in the head, and it's your fault, not hers. Very important. Ladies, you're going to be standing at the side of your gentleman. You're going to be both facing the same direction. Alright, right now, gentlemen, so you're reaching over, kind of leaning or lunging out to the side a little bit so that your hands can go to the right position. The hand that's on the opposite side of your lady is going to go over the top and basically come around and grab her waist. If you're new to doing this one, I suggest that you wrap your arms all the way around, which you'll see me here do in a minute. And then, so the one that's closest to her goes underneath, the one farther from her goes above, because you need to do this kind of rotation as you go around. Now, ladies, what you have to do is your hands and arms are basically coming to wrap around my thighs or just above my knees. And you're actually going to grab on so that you can balance yourself, and you're using the guy as your base to help you rotate over. Now, if you're going to have a hard time with this one, it's always suggested that you kind of do it on the ground, using your hands on the ground first, and the guy can help you around so you get a little more used to doing an actual cartwheel, and then move on to where you actually grab onto the guy's legs. You can see here that her arms are wrapped around my thighs, basically around my legs. So from the front to the back, don't go the opposite way because it doesn't work. So you're wrapping from the front to the back with your arms. Basically, guys, you have to have a solid base. Again, that slightly seated position. Your knees are going to be slightly bent, giving her something to actually sit on. And she's supporting herself there. Gentlemen, you are also supporting her by wrapping your arms around. And there's different variations to do it. Here you can see I have one arm wrapped all the way around, and one hand is basically just on her hip. That happens. You can wrap both arms all the way around it as long as you can finish it and get her around to where her feet are on the ground and she's stable and solid. That's perfectly fine. Make sure you support her all the way around until her feet are solidly on the ground. Alright, yes, ladies, you're able to kind of not grab onto his legs, but the first version, the easier version of this, is you're actually going to wrap your arms around the guy's arms. So your arms are basically coming, overlaying on top of the gentleman's arms, so that you actually have something to hold on to, and you're more stable. Again, gentlemen, you're wrapping all the way around the lady on this one, because she's not supporting herself in any way. So you have to make sure you wrap around. You're all the way around your waist. You can help her rotate over. Again, the same seated position I talked about earlier, so you don't get kicked in the head. Very important here, otherwise you run the big risk of dropping the girl on this one. And again, just as it goes slow here, helping her all the way around, supporting her all the way until her feet are solidly on the ground. She's able to stand up on her own, and then you can release and let her go. This is the more elegant version of doing it. Ladies, your arms are just out. You're not holding on to anything. Again, gentlemen, your part is exactly the same as you do in all the other parts. You just have to make sure that you hold the girl up and she doesn't fall down. So ladies, as you can see here, you're putting your arms out basically directly at your sides. Just make sure you don't extend your arms too early so you don't hit your arms on the ground. Depending on your height and the height of your guy, make sure you adjust everything accordingly so that everybody stays safe. And then, as always, you're going to follow through, come to the ground, make sure she's solidly on her feet. And ladies, you hold that position as long as you can until you're on the ground. Also, make sure you don't hit the guy on the head when you try to bring your arms in on the way